Non-Japanese on Reddit, what comes to your mind when you think of the country Japan? The memory of my friend getting trapped in a bathroom because he didn't understand the voice commands. The exact same thing happened to me when I was desperately trying to flush the toilet. I wound up activating the bidet, playing the poop jingle, and getting the dryer going instead.
I want a toilet that plays a jingle every time I poop. Big poop happy jingle. Small poop sad jingle. Everybody very busy. Like, very, very busy. That, and I imagine it's very quiet at the same time. Really, because I feel like it would be loud, at least in the cities. But in the countrysides, yeah, very quiet. In my childhood Urdu, native language, book, there was an article about Japan. A lot of other pretty things, one quality of Japanese people, written in the article stuck in my mind. The context was, Japanese wrap your purchases in such a beautiful paper that instead of the thing you bought, you want to keep that paper. So whenever I think about Japan, these lines pop up in my mind.
Did you read Nana Hall growing up?
Nani Hall. American here, failed by Google. Please tell me more about what this is.
Tentacles.
You have a loophole in Japanese censorship laws to thank.
Can you tell me more? I am curious.
Initial D. Deja vu. I've just been in this place before.
Higher on the street and I know it's my place to go. Dudes falling in love with pillows. I'm not weird, guys. This is completely normal in Japan. Cherry blossoms. Cartoons and men in business suits working themselves to death. Wonder what a cartoon working itself to death would look like. Dilbert probably. Asterisk wonderful food. Asterisk incredible vending machine variety. Asterisk World War II war crimes and the government's refusal to acknowledge its past. Asterisk brutal working life. But getting better. Asterisk lovely heritage sites like Osaka Castle.
Government doesn't seem to know how sex works.
Please have more sex. None of you are having sex. Maybe if you introduced a law that made sure we worked 40 hours a week as a normal thing, we'd have time for sex and babies. No. Just have sex at work. Duh. Nintendo.
I miss the 3DS also.
Toyota production system.
Kaizen and all. I had to learn the 5 Japanese words of the 5 system. Was visiting Japan around 10 years ago. After a night of drinking and checking out different bars in central Tokyo. At around 5 a.m. or so, we had decided to just walk around some parks. Deep in one of these parks was a 100-strong set of camping tents that seemed to almost create some sort of ye olde forest village. We gathered that this was a community of homeless people and thought that they were probably out of luck and unemployed, as is the case in most Western countries when you become homeless. Moments later we saw a guy rise out of a cardboard box from the bushes in full suit and tie and a case. He just casually started walking at a brisk pace towards the numerous office buildings surrounding the park. The absurdity of the situation has stuck in my head ever since then, and that will always be the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of Japan. Godzilla. Oh no. They say he's got to go.